My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church. I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is December the 8th. It's the second Sunday in the season of Advent, and we look forward to another wonderful day of worship and service here at Unity. I do hope that you will come and join us and be a part. We'll worship here in the sanctuary, 8:45 and 11 o'clock, our normal worship times. If you are unable to join us in person, then please do join us online via Facebook or YouTube or the church's website. Another way that you can participate in our life and worship together. Our Advent theme is Surprised by Hope. We are reading through the first chapter in the Gospel according to Luke. And this second Sunday of Advent, we'll be looking at the encounter between Gabriel and Mary. Mary asked that question, how could this be? Some of these things that surprise us from God's amazing gifts to us are just seem unbelievable based on the evidence that we have around us. We'll think about that together. How could this be? We're also blessed this Sunday with a baptism at the 8:45 service with our children's choirs, the Cherub Choir and the Covenant Choir, both singing at both services for us this Sunday as well. So it's going to be a marvelous Sunday to be a part of life and worship together here. A couple other pieces for Sunday morning. There are a few angels left on the angel tree, so I encourage you to pick one of those up if you've not had a chance to do so yet. And those gifts will be coming back, need to be brought back here to the church by noon on December the 15th, so next Sunday. December the 15th is also the deadline for Christmas memorials and honorariums. You can find information about that on the website. Also, this is the first Sunday that we'll have the boxes out for our Unity Post. Unity Post is a way to send Christmas cards to other church members, to donate what you might spend on postage to the church's emergency assistance fund that we use to help others in our community who find themselves in financial need throughout the year. And Unity Post is one of the ways in which we fund that each year. So I encourage you to be a part of that, sharing the Christmas cheer as well. Come back on Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock, for our all-church caroling, chili, and s'mores event. We'll begin on the front lawn with an opportunity to be divided up into various groups for caroling. Margaret Monroe and some choir members will send us off with tunes in our hearts and in our ears. We'll go out and carol for a bit and then come back and enjoy a dinner of chili together, as well as s'mores that we can make around some fire pits, again, out there on the front lawn. It's going to be a marvelous afternoon and early evening. It's an all-church event. Everyone's welcome to come and be a part. If you would still like to contribute something towards chili or cornbread or crackers or toppings, various things like that, please do check out the Sign Up Genius, see what might still be available to donate and to bring that you might be a part of that particular event as well. So worship in the morning, 8:45, 11 o'clock. Come back for caroling and chili and s'mores in the afternoon. It's going to be a marvelous, marvelous day. Looking ahead to other Advent and Christmas activities, come on Tuesday night, December the 10th, for the Festival of Carols. It's Unity's choir inviting the 3 high schools here in Fort Mill, inviting their choirs to come for a wonderful evening of music together. It's a packed house, and so come and be a part of that as well. It's Tuesday, December the 10th at 7 p.m. Looking ahead to next Saturday, it's the birthday party for Jesus, 10 a.m., a marvelous and exciting time for families with children. I hope that you'll come and be a part of that Advent celebration. Always one of the highlights of children's ministry each year, so be a part of that time together. Sunday, December the 15th, at both worship services, 8:45 and 11, the Unity Chancel Choir, as well as several guest instrumentalists, are presenting a lessons and carols service. I know that you'll want to come and to be a part of that worship opportunity and experience together. Again, both services, 8:45 and 11 o'clock on Sunday, December the 15th. We also have a special service that we hold each year during this time of the season. This year it's on Wednesday, December the 18th. It's called God with Us, a Blue Christmas service. We recognize that the holiday season is not always filled with great joy and celebration, especially for families who might know the pain of grief and loss during this season of the year. So the God with Us, a Blue Christmas service in the historic sanctuary on December the 18th, is a chance to come and gather together, to recognize that God's light still shines even in the midst of the darkness, gives us space and some time to express the grief that we feel, and to know that there are others who gather around us for strength and support during this holiday season. So I do encourage you, if this is a particular season of grief for you to come, if you would like to come and support those who might find this season difficult, be a part of that Blue Christmas service, God with us, on Wednesday, December the 18th. Looking ahead, we also have 4 services on Christmas Eve. I hope that you will note those times: 11 a.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., and then 11 p.m. There are still ways to help as ushers or greeters as a part of making all of that happen on Christmas Eve. So please be in touch with Jean Nicholson if you'd like to be a part of helping with some of the pieces on Christmas Eve in terms of ushers and greeting. You still get to sit with your family and everything else that's an important part of that evening, but just to help to make sure everything runs smoothly. We look forward to celebrating together. I hope that you will have a marvelous and wonderful week. May God bless you. May you be a part of all that God is doing here at Unity Presbyterian Church. And may we be surprised by hope.